Hi, my name is Andrew Ang Liang from SMK DATO JAAFAR. Today, I will be talking about a book that is titled They Both Die at the End, written by Adam Silvera. The book has 389 pages. The story is set in an alternate reality where people are informed of their deaths, which will happen in the next 24 hours. They are given the date, but not the exact time. This story follows two teenagers, Mateo and Rufus, who are both notified of their impending deaths and seize the day together in their final hours. The story touches on the heavy topic of death and the meaning of a life well lived. It asks us the question of what we would do if we had one more day left to live. Would you stay indoors in a safe area in hopes of living longer? Or would you be more daring and go out of your comfort zone to live the last day of your life to its fullest? It shows us how powerful bonds can be made under stressful and intense situations. It also makes me curious about how people would react and respond if such a situation were true. Well, for Mateo, he decides to try new things after a lifetime of playing it safe. He meets Rufus, an unknown stranger at first, through an app that is designed to bring people like them together. Together, they decide to explore the city. I believe it was very bold of them, knowing that at any point, an accident might occur and cause their demise. Yet, they still carry on and try to make things right for the people they are leaving behind. Mateo visits his father, who is in a coma, and also leaves money behind for his friend, who is a single mother. For Rufus, being an orphan, he says his goodbyes to his friends at the orphanage and leaves them to prevent them from witnessing his death. My favorite part about this book is the friendship of Mateo and Rufus, who didn't know each other at all up until the last day of their lives. They could get along so well as they were honest and sincere towards each other. And I think it was due to the fact of their condition that made them so honest towards each other. They showed their weaknesses and worries, which is why they got so close in such a short span of time. I was so absorbed by their relationship and their adventures that I sincerely hoped that they would live past this day, even though the ending was already obvious from the book title. This book is not your typical completing the bucket list story. It is a tale of two people who are trying to live the best moments of their life in the face of the end. They are learning to trust a stranger, to sort out their remaining regrets, and to care for each other. The story's tone isn't dark and depressing, but it is not bright and full of hope either. It gives me a bittersweet feeling where the concept of death is consistent on every page, yet there are still emotions of love, friendship, and family. Everything was bound to end, but until that moment came, they are living out their best life. One aspect that I really liked about this book is that apart from death, everything was a choice. Mateo chose to trust a stranger. Mateo chose to hang out and adventure with him. He chose to become friends with Rufus, and he chose to spend the last moments on Earth with him. Everything up until their death was a choice and not determined by destiny. I learned that from this book, loss is what gives something its value. The prospect of losing something is what gives it its value. There will be no life without death, and no love without loss. The author has truly made an amazing piece, which is an eye-opener to me. As a young student, the thought of death has rarely come across my mind, and it has certainly reminded me to cherish and be more grateful to what I have now, and to not only regret it once it is gone. Thank you.